AND1. It's not just something basketball players say when they get fouled and make a basket. Back in the 90s, AND1 was an iconic street ball brand that was known nationwide. Players like Hot Sauce, Skip to My Lou, they were just as popular as NBA players. This Sunday, AND1 is back in New York City, celebrating their 30th anniversary, and they're looking for the next all-star team of street ballers. An open run and dunk contest is happening at the King Dome in King Park. Joining us now to speak about the event is Clash TV CEO Jonathan Anastas. The open run is going to be airing on your platform. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me, Justin.
30 years of AND1. How exciting is this? What can we expect on Sunday at the event?
So first, so exciting for 30 years. So you're going to see 5-on-5 basketball, you're going to see 3-on-3 women's basketball, you're going to see dunk contests, and as you said, you're really going to see new talent compete to be stars like the original OG AND1 talent, and we're thrilled to be their streaming partner.
A few of those OGs are going to be in the house. What does it mean to you and Clash TV to provide a platform for this milestone anniversary that has played such a special part in a lot of people's childhood?
So I'll give you a professional answer and a personal answer. So the professional answer is, when we were out raising money for Clash TV, and we're a streaming platform for high passion sports, people kept saying, oh, I get it, you're like AND1 for the streaming era. And we heard that over and over again from venture capitalists, and it in turn led me to reach out to the AND1 CEO and say, you know, people have kept saying this, is there something we can do together? And they referenced that they were bringing back the open runs, and that started this partnership. So we are absolutely thrilled to be streaming partners with them. From a personal perspective, I was living in New York at the time that AND1 launched, and it was a time when the NBA was particularly corporate. And to me, coming from a music background, it was at a time where it felt like AND1 put like street culture, music, and basketball together in a way that wasn't being reflected in the pros at the time.
Can they recreate that magic? Can we see some future Skip to My Lou's, the Professors, here on Sunday in New York?
I absolutely think you can. We streamed their first return event on the 9th in Philadelphia. There was a great turnout. We saw some great talent. We had over 500,000 live streamers for that event. We're going to top that number this Sunday. I absolutely think that, you know, streaming and social media allows this kind of content to be distributed and reached and engaged in a way that wasn't possible when they were handing out, you know, physical VHS tapes.
You being in New York during the time and the height of AND1, what are some of your fond memories of this brand that has certainly grown over time and is probably going to try to go back into the time machine this Sunday?
So I've always been a downtown guy when I was in New York, and you know, I think of like many weekends like leaving the gym and walking back to my apartment and walking by West 4th and like stopping and getting sucked into those games on West 4th. And then, you know, at a time where like Nike was the king of the world, to slowly see like Nikes turn into AND1s and Converses turn into AND1s, and over the span of a couple short years to just see like the brand turnover, you know, at the Cage was unbelievable.
30 years, it's hard to believe that it's been that long. Obviously, all the action is going to be happening this Sunday. That is Jonathan Anastas. We appreciate you making the time.
Thank you for having us.